Oh, it's about that time. The leaves turning that crisp, golden brown. The air is chilling and it's motherfucking drip or drown season. Let's go! With me, Huh? What's this?
RPG Maker game.
It's what?
RPG Maker game.
Me and RPG Maker games don't get along on this channel, and it's mostly because they're bad. Let's keep it a buck. RPG Maker is not in a good spot right now. RPG Maker games are like that grandma meme. RPG Maker games used to be good. And the rest of the game industry is like, yeah, whatever you say. Let's get you back to bed, grandma. Remember Eve? Grandma, please, just go. You're embarrassing yourself. I have damn near 2 billion hours across RPG Maker VX Ace, MV, and MZ. I remember the fantastic RPG Maker era. Hell, I still to this day make RPG Maker games. I know what I'm talking about. RPG Maker's biggest issue that the developers are too ambitious and they try to do too much with too little. No, you are not making the next Undertale. Just because you spend a lot of time on something doesn't make it good. RPG Maker is not meant for first-person shooters. What is wrong with y'all niggas?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
I admire the ambition, but let's be reasonable, people. Please don't come for me in the comment section. I have seen some promising games during my time in the community, and don't let me discourage you. If you're working on a 60-hour epic that you made in RPG Maker, hey, more power to you. All I'm saying is there are better alternatives. Hell, even cheaper ones, but I digress. Anyway, Mage Academy is great. As soon as I saw the title screen and that music in my ears, I was like, oh shit, Jam Alert! The title screen art is fantastic and reminds me of Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler. The game starts out simple enough. We get a quick little intro cinematic introducing us to the world. Magus Gaia doesn't really roll off the tongue, but fuck it, I can roll with it. After choosing a name and avatar, the game asked me some questions in order to place me in a house similar to the Sorting Hat and what the fuck? Hello? Yeah, it's the internet. You can't say that. Say what? Harry Potter. What? Why? J.K. Rowling is a TERF. A Smurf? No, a TERF. She really don't like trans people. Oh. So yeah, no Harry Potter. Good enough for me. After answering all the questions, I got Visage Gang, which is hella dope because I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Yellow is fire. Come on, what are you talking about? After finishing character creation, I woke up in my dorm excited as fuck to see what this game had to offer. The menus are nice and the rest of the game's character portraits fit the aesthetic well. The mix between the custom assets and RPG Maker assets is a bit jarring, but as this game continues its development, I'm sure the developer will add more custom environments. That aside, the map design doesn't look bad at all. While exploring my dormitory, I found the dialogue a little lackluster, but then again, it's the same as any other first area dialogue you'd find in any other game. In exploring the other sections of the school though, I found that the dialogue got better as I talked to more of the characters. I learned a lot about the other houses in this world through not only what these NPCs told me, but how they told. This alone is astounding to me, because world building is very important in a game like this, and the developer knew that. Well done. While exploring, you meet the best friend character Ein, and I don't really have much to say about this guy. He has a pretty cliche personality, however, but the real fun begins when you start taking classes, and man is this class mechanic super cool. This is where the time management elements show up. Every morning you wake up, come talk to Magister Helga, pick from a list to decide what class you want to take. Each class vary in its length, its prerequisites, and its professor. In the demo, you pretty much have to go down the list chronologically, but in the finished game, this could add so much replayability to the finished product. These classes provide interesting lore bits as well, so if you had any questions about the school, its professors, or what it means to be a law mage, you'll probably find the answer in these classes. After class, you end up in a short exchange with Ein before being free to go back to exploring the... Oh, hey, a book. Somebody can trip on this. I better pick this up before going back to explore. And I guess I'm tired now. No! The good old Persona influence. Hey, I love Persona as much as the next guy, and I actually think a Persona type game would work wonders in a setting and engine like this. It kinda sucked though that I was forced back to my dorm, but oh well. The next day I took a class on spellcasting and I was able to choose which spell I wanted to start out with. A few days later I took a combat class and chose my starting weapon. This is a super cool way to give the player customization over their avatar. Being able to craft your own class is something unique, and I can't wait to see how it's expanded over the course of the full release. In the combat class, we're introduced to the game's combat, and well, I mean, it's an RPG. The battles play out like Octopath Traveler, where you have to hit enemy weaknesses in order to open them up to increase damage, and I have no complaints about it. I like Octopath Traveler's battle system. This class also provides us with a quest. You see, Law Mage Zelka here, the teacher, has tasked us with finding her some flowers. We have until sunset, and if we fail, we have to walk all the way back to the academy, a journey that takes 2 days without a teleportation spell. Seems a little weird to let brand spanking new, still wet behind the ears mages walk for 2 days back to school in a dangerous environment. But I mean, fuck it, I'll buy it, you know? Huh. Interesting that this is a school-based game and story, but I'm almost an hour in and still haven't came across the school book. Right on cue. Meet Sylvia, who I'm assuming is going to be one of the antagonists of this game. She's exactly as you'd imagine a mage school bully to be like, 2 dumbass drones following her, and over-the-top verbal bullying as if she's some fantastic law mage and we're just bum-ass Merlin from Sword in the Stone. Of course she's standing right in front of our objective, of course she attacks another student, and of course she gets away with it after starting a forest fire. You and the witnesses of this bullshit make it back to the teacher and inform her of what happened, and when I tell you that what happened next made me so fucking mad, the battle teacher, the battle teacher doesn't believe us when we said that Sylvia attacked us because her logic is, oh, I said to complete this task by any means necessary, and oh, how did I know you didn't get attacked by a monster? What? You're the fucking battle teacher. You fight in the Vanguard. You're a seasoned mage. You should be able to tell when someone has been hit by magic. Are you kidding me? There are no monsters in this area that can do lightning magic. Why are you so fucking stupid? This literally made me so mad, especially when she was talking shit the next day because I had to retake the class. If I had to make a guess, maybe the school is in Sylvia's pocket or something, but there was nothing I saw that led me to believe that. So after this interaction, it just made Zelka look like a moron. Even though all of this happened, I don't quite consider it a negative. I was literally, I'm serious. I was actually mad when this happened. Like, I was a student there. I was immersed, and I haven't felt that way about any game in a very long time. This is an RPG Maker game. It's a demo. It's not even done. It's not even done. And then there's games that have millions of fucking dollars put into it, and the characters are just so unlikable, and I can't put myself in their shoes, or I can't immerse myself in the world. This is how it's done. Everyone look at it. This is it. World building. Make shit seem real. Fuck, bro, fuck. Make the characters feel like they real. Make it feel like that this could actually happen. Come on. After this happened, it was back to the grind, and that damn Persona influence reared its beautiful head again. Kiss me, you fuck. Social links, yes. Talk to people, meet people, become friends, eat people, social links, yes! I fucking love social links because it incentivizes talking to everyone, and when you can bond with a lot of the NPCs, it adds even more depth to the gameplay and world. And you get stronger by building these bonds. And you get stronger by building these bonds with people. Come the fuck on now. This game is a fucking jam. After making some new BFFs and retaking the dumbass combat class, I found myself getting happier and happier because I was almost done with the classes and I could just hang out with the homies. But nope. The game ended abruptly during the last class and I literally screamed, no! Because I was having that much fun. Law Mage Academy is so much more than the sum of its parts. It doesn't have the best music, or the best characters, or the best battle system, but he does these things so much better than his contemporaries, and that's something I can get jiggy with. Unlimited potential, unlimited charm, minimal bugs, but this game gets the Delta stamp of approval. It's a big boy.